Okay. I can see that. The outfit. The outfit. Okay. She in. She in. All right. Let's see what's up with this live. What y'all to? What is it? 10, 10 o'clock? What y'all doing? What y'all up to? Where my ladies at? Mr. BB, I'm trying to summon all the ladies. I don't know. I don't know if it's working. This is about as much as they. This is about as much as they're gonna get. I'm not gonna do too much. You know. What you see is what you get, baby. I'm not gonna do too much. I'm not gonna do too much ever. That takes too much energy. I carve out this specific time just for you guys. Cause I got stuff to do. Okay. So get in here, get in here. I don't know. Can I go live on Instagram? I'm gonna try it. Can I go live on? How do I do this? No, how do I? I don't want to realize. what? How do oh, that's how I do it. Okay. Okay, so I'm live on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Okay. Say hi to the people, Mr. BB. Check out the fit. Oh, okay, all right. I don't know what I do. No, I did something. Hold on, party people. 'Cause I was vibing out right there. Did I do that? I mean, I'm gonna ask myself sometimes. Like, I swear, it's always taking really bad pictures of my stills. It's terrible. The cover pictures be messing me up. I definitely have some knowledge I'm trying to drop to the ladies whenever they would like to join. Until some more of the ladies join, feel free to vibe out. I be carving out time for you guys. I be carving out time for y'all. I be busy. It be your own lighting. It be your own lighting messing you up. Okay. Let me see. It be these still cover shots that be really giving me a, and I don't be caring though. That's what makes it funnier. Yeah. I don't be caring. So sometimes that's funnier because people expect you to care, but you're not supposed to care about everything everyone else has to think about you. Just what you think about yourself. Yeah. Hmm. You chilling, Mr. BB? You relaxing? Good boy. Okay. I guess I'm gonna start now. I guess I'm gonna start now. All right, I'm gonna start. Okay. So I wanted to start with the products that I used today. Well, when I just got in the shower not too long ago. So the first thing that I use after I, wash my face and, do all of those fabulous things is my JK Beauty skincare routine. And the first step of my JK Beauty skincare routine after, washing my face and everything is my Numbazine. And I use Numbazine number 3. I don't know if you guys can see this. So it's really good toner for hydration and everything, especially for like texturized skin. Numbazine number 3, JK Beauty. Okay. All right. And then after that, I kind of follow it up with mm, my vitamin C multivitamin serum. So this is good to have. Okay. And then after that, I go in with my Numbazine serum. This is the toner. This is the toner. And then after I go in with the toner, I go in with the any skin vitamin C multivitamin serum. And then I go in with my Numbazine number 3 serum. Okay. And this is for skin softening, texturized skin, and anything of that nature. After that, I kind of tie everything in with my cactus water and pear jelly facial serum. Okay. So after I do all of that, I apply my retinol, my handy dandy trusty retinol that I've been using for years, my body prescriptions, and I kind of put that on my legs and like any kind of discolored place of my body. So I kind of slap it down with that because it kind of regenerates your skin and everything like that. So that is going to be a retinol. Okay. And after I go on my retinol, I go in with Eucerin. Okay. Rough lotion. Okay. I go on with the Eucerin because it's so hydrating. It has so much moisture, and you really don't need anything after that as far as moisture goes. So I really enjoy Eucerin. It's bomb. Period. So I just kind of wanted to share with you what I use and maybe make you aware of certain good products and maybe type in some products that you use that I might like, especially if it's JK Beauty. I love Japanese, Korean skincare. Like, there's something for everybody in there, okay? Yeah. So what did I want to talk to you guys about? What games, what knowledge am I about to drop on y'all that y'all gonna thank me for later? Even if it's not right now. Okay? A lot of the stuff I talk about, you guys are not going to thank me about it right now because right now it's kind of for people with foresight. Okay, so a lot of the stuff that I talk about is mainly for the younger women, but it can definitely help the women around my age. Okay, and even older because this is like self-love, self-awareness, loving yourself. It transcends any age. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Okay. So what did I want to talk to you guys about first? Well, I had a whole list of things that I wanted to talk to you guys about, but then some other stuff came up that I thought would be more beneficial. So, and again, all of this is from Shein. I love this little jacket from Shein, and then this little dress from Shein. Ooh, you have to see the whole. Well, anyways, maybe later. Okay. So, what I wanted to talk to you guys about today was just dropping some knowledge, some little things that I jotted down today, and I was like, "Ooh, this might be good for you all to know." You know what I'm saying? So, I always do things the best way I know how with the time and budget allotted for that time being. So, do your best for whatever you're given at that time. You utilize whatever resources that you can at that time, and if it's the best that you got at that time, then that's the best that you could have done at that time. Okay, so that's one thing. Number two, Don't allow anyone to put you in a box, okay? Have you ever seen that movie Dirty Dancing? You don't put baby in a corner, you don't put baby in a box. So don't allow yourself to be put in a box. Everyone is too complicated to be put in one box, okay? Like, come on. And that goes into a whole nother deeper, more complex conversation. But we'll get to that. All right. And yes, I'm for women empowerment, but I'm not pandering to women at all because I'm gonna keep it real with you. And that's probably why, like, people are slow to, support or whatever, because I'm talking about things that not many people talk about. So some people can find it controversial or whatever. I have to remind myself to put bass in my voice because my voice is very annoying and it can be squeaky. So I gotta put my professional voice on. But it's so annoying, you know what I'm saying? It's almost as annoying as just being a fake person. Like, it takes a lot of energy. That's why I'm like, whatever. I'm just gonna be, I'm just gonna be myself and use my voice, my natural voice, which is very, very high and sharp. But I want you guys to understand me, so I'm gonna put some bass in it. Okay. So, anyways, yeah, I'm for women empowerment, but definitely not pandering to women at all. Even if you're like one of my faves, I'm not gonna pander to you. I'm gonna give you your credit because maybe your idea was really great, or you communicated something in a really positive, constructive way. Yes, okay, but yeah, I'm not pandering to no women, definitely not pandering to no men. This page not even for men, but clearly they're seeming to get a lot out of it, so I guess that's the most important thing. Um, but yeah, my page was not originally intended for men, especially cis het males. But if you find anything in this useful that doesn't offend you, because just wait on it, I will offend you eventually. You know what I'm saying? Not intentionally, but eventually. You know what I'm saying? Not intentionally, but eventually. So that's why I'm kind of shocked that more men watch my channel, because you're definitely going to be offended, like, for sure. But if you can withstand the feeling of being offended to actually get something out of what I'm trying to communicate, then you probably are more of a man than people probably give you credit for. You know what I'm saying? And as far as us women, which is what this is for, because a lot of women are male identified, a lot of their mentality goes right along with the men. So I might as well just count them as men too. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully the women that are in this space, will continue to push the message out that I'm going to be communicating as well. So yeah, it's only going to grow more and more. So again, I'm surprised that it's majority men that follow me, because literally I'm literally not talking about anything that I would think would interest them at all. And yeah, so that's just one of the things I found most interesting. Anyways, so what else did I want to speak on immediately? Um, yes, my content is edutainment, so it's to be educational and kind of entertaining, but like I'm not a clown, so it will never be that entertaining. So understand that. Edutainment. So yeah. Anyways, hmm. A lot of the stuff that I do communicate, again, is for edutainment, and also is for lead value only. So what I mean by lead value only, any investigators out there will understand what I'm talking about. But a lot of the information that I'm going to communicate, or that I communicate, will definitely be for lead value only, meaning you have to follow up, do your own research, and, validate or confirm whatever you want to validate or confirm. So this is teaching you how to research and, continue thinking for yourself. Um, that's basically what I'm teaching on this channel is self-love, thinking for yourself, like completely thinking for yourself, not just what you think, not just not just what you've been taught to want, but what you actually want. If that makes sense, you know what I'm saying? What else? What other nuggets did I want to share? Um, Everything is reciprocity, okay? Period. You have to be able to put your foot down and teach people how to treat you. Put your foot down and teach people how to treat you. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you can do things from, from your heart and stuff like that, especially for the people that you know and, stuff like that. But for the most part, when you know someone and it's a mutual, I guess, awareness of each other, or you two people know each other, right? And one person, it's like a one-sided relationship. Let's go that route. It's like a one-sided relationship. The person that continues to take will never respect the person that continues to give. So by not having standards and boundaries and putting your foot down, and letting people know that yes, you expect something in return because that's called the law of reciprocity. So therefore, and thus and such, yeah, I'm gonna expect something back. If I like something of yours, like something of mine. What the heck? If I keep liking something of yours, that's a one-sided relationship. And even though it's like a pseudo relationship atmosphere on the internet, the law of reciprocity still applies. And if you don't verbalize that or show that or communicate your standards, it's going to continue being walked all over. So I just want people to understand that. Me, I don't play about that stuff, and I don't mind making an example of like anybody. Like, and you should, and it'll be good if you do the same thing, but it's up to you. I know a lot of people are still boggled down by the patriarchy guilt, you know, but that's up to you. And the patriarchy guilt is a guilt that men know that women feel when they say no to stuff. A lot of women, but people like me and other people that or other women that stand up for themselves and can speak up for themselves and don't mind saying no. You know what I'm saying? It's not a big deal. But for the remaining women of the population, it can be hard. It can be hard, and you will feel the guilt. Okay, so just stay strong, keep hope alive. I'm sorry, I'm thinking about that episode of Got the Draws on Martin. Keep the lie alive. But anyway, that's what they all trying to do is keep the lie alive. Anyways, that's how you know I'm getting tired. It's been a long day. What else? Um, okay. All right. It's there's so many concepts and so many ideas and messages and facts and things of that nature that I want to communicate to you all. My issue is the time because time allows me to craft it in a really nice, digestible, consumable, understandable way. But I work full time. I'm running the business and doing all these things that nobody cares about clearly because nobody cares about nothing unless it intersects with what you're doing, and that's just how it is. But yeah, I work full time, so my mind is chaotic. So I work full time. So the time that normally I would take to make something presentable, clear, concise, yeah, I don't have that. So you guys are getting what you're getting. So you just be happy about that, okay? As time goes on, I'll continue to you know, get better and refine myself. And until then, I'm going to enjoy the mess. I'm going to enjoy the process of getting to know or learning something new. I love that shit. So I'm right in my wheelhouse, period. All right. So what else did I want to communicate to you guys? Mm, Often I hear about the different generation wars, like Gen X and Gen Z and the silent generation and blah blah blah. And I think it's as futile of an argument as, black on black crime. Like the issue is, let me see, what did I write? I wrote, people arguing about different generations being effed up when it should really be about the entire patriarchy system that screws us all up, no matter the generation. But nobody ever wants to talk about that, the real issue. And just like patriarchy, just like men, you know what I'm saying? Patriarchy is male led. So just like men, the the issue is deflected. Hmm? The key is the current key frame lower. I don't know what that means, but I don't know what that means. But yeah, men like to deflect. A patriarchy is run by men, so men are going to deflect by not confronting the real issue, and by them deflecting, they're going to put that mentality of deflection on the women that easily eat up whatever they're trying to give to them. So therefore, and thus and such, it's deflection. It's deflection. That's just what it is. So these generation wars or arguments, Gen X had it the worst, Gen Z has it the worst, the silent millennium, whatever, whatever. It's all a ruse. It's all deflection, because what has it the worst is the patriarchal system. That's what's fucked. That's what's fucked up. That's what's messing everything up. But everyone wants to deflect it on, oh, this generation, the generation before that generation. No, it's the whole patriarchal system that's effed up. Period. What else did I want to touch on today? But so yeah, I want to touch on my beef with patriarchy. My beef with patriarchy is, no, 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 no. People want me to sound like this. My beef with patriarchy is, no. My beef with patriarchy is, period. What the fuck? Why I gotta be all? I hate pretentiousness. It get on my nerves. Like, I will literally cut ties. If you're pretentious, you're not for me, because I'm too real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like stuff just straight up raw, the way it is. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how I am. But I guess I can appreciate people that are pretentious, annoying assholes. Like, I guess, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I cosplay as a pretentious asshole, so I do appreciate them. I have to cosplay as a pretentious asshole in day-to-day society. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're like literally as free as I am every day, which I am, but like, just like I have to kind of put some bass in my voice a little bit because it's so like annoying and squeaky by nature, and like low and stuff like that. I have to do the same thing outside. You know what I'm saying? I have to, be a little bit pretentious, because otherwise people are just gonna think they can just walk up on you. And I'd rather have people thinking I'm pretentious and a bitch than allowing people to just walk up on me. You know what I'm saying? Especially in today's society. Yeah, no, you're gonna get the oh, you must have the wrong person. You must be, you're clearly not supposed to be in my face. You know what I'm saying? You have to have that. You have to have that energy. You have to have that confidence, regardless of how you look. Someone's gonna be interested in you, and that's what I want to tell women. Regardless of how you look, someone is gonna be interested in you. Especially if it's a man, definitely gonna be interested, because you know what some men do. Some men do it with dead bodies. Some men do it with like, so you're good. Okay. Another deflection tactic. Men will literally sleep with anything to get that need met. Okay, so it don't even matter what you look like. It only matters when they're trying to like prance you around, and by that time, it don't even matter. Like, if you're a woman that knows what to do. So anyway, that's a whole nother story, a whole nother tangent. But if you all like, comment, like, and subscribe, we can talk about those things. But you have to give me something back here. I'm just saying. Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep it PG all day, every day. No problem. Or subscribe to my Patreon. It's just $1.85 for the base tier. Anyways, I wanted to talk more about hold on. I don't even care. Like, I don't even care because the people that my message is for, they're gonna get it. The people that my message is for, they're gonna receive it. And the people that it's not for, they're not gonna get it. They're not gonna receive it. And you know what I'm saying? Whatever comes to them, comes to them. But the people that receive my message, they're gonna be shining like me. That's all I'm gonna say. Period. Point blank. Okay. And for now, like people often try to discredit things or invalidate things as it's rising up. And by the time it's rising up, and they're seeing that, oh shoot, it's rising up, then you know what I'm saying. People gonna have eggs in their face. So, but that's not for you to be worried about. Okay. Anyways, so my beef with patriarchy. So when I was in my Master's of Business Administration program, in my organizational development course, I love that class. It literally had all my favorite classmates, one of my favorite professors. I think he was from Russia as well. Like, and I also had a marketing class, Dr. Osipika. Yeah, I learned a lot. Okay, but anyway, back to my master's of business administration course, which was called organizational development. It was one of the other, I don't know, part one, part two, I don't know. But I learned a very valuable lesson and it stuck in my head. And it was that in any organization, the management, the leader of the organization is responsible for everything in that organization. Right? It seems like such a simple concept until you really think deep into it. So if you take that as the foundation, let me do a little something for you. So if you take that as the foundation, right? Right? Then I'm gonna be able to better explain my beef with patriarchy. Hold on. Okay. So, but first let me just say most people in society are socialized as men, even women. And I say this because even though women are, okay, I say this because if most people in society are socialized as men, even women, I say this because the the men that are in close proximity to women will have a more dominant influence on the women, right? So therefore that dominant influence will definitely affect, their mentality and everything of that nature. So a man's socialization in society affects a woman's socialization in society, especially if she's trying to survive and is in pure survival mode. They're going to take up the mentality of the men who are socialized as men. Okay. So it's a select few women, such as myself, that speaks up against all of that. So technically, like women that speak up against patriarchy are like the patriarchal trolls. And I love, I don't mind trolling the patriarchy because like it sucks. Okay. And it's a big farce, but that's a whole nother tangent. Okay. So yeah. And I troll my trolls. So it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Hell, I was on LinkedIn trolling the whole of LinkedIn because guess what? LinkedIn is mostly male. It's a mostly male application, but I was trying to save the few women, or at least put a caw out to the few women, that on LinkedIn that may have come across my page, so that I don't know. It just takes a little, a mustard seed of faith, a mustard seed of an idea to like snap some women out of it. You know what I'm saying? To snap some women out of it, allow them to know that there are other choices in the world, You know what I'm saying? So that was my purpose on like LinkedIn or any other, non women dominant, which is most places. And yeah, so that was, I be trolling, because I want to send that message out, and the women that are receptive to it are the ones that would deserve to, I'm saying, understand that. But that's a whole nother topic. Okay. So tying back my business course to the idea of patriarchy and how it's failing us today and has been failing us, period, from the beginning of time. That's a whole nother story. Mm. But if an organization is supposed to provide everything so that that organization, that entity continues to function, that means if the United States or the world, whatever, is to be taken, let's take it as the organization, which it is, then everything in the society, collectively and individually, should be provided for, right? Everything should have been thought of, such as daycare, which is overwhelmingly expensive nowadays. So if we had a real decent functioning patriarchy, which does that even would that ever exist, right? Then they would have thought about things like daycare. They would have made it maybe a government ran thing, that so that people could feel more secure about each daycare, that if each time they leave their children in a daycare with a daycare provider, they'll feel a little bit more secure, especially if it's like government ran programming or government ran daycare, and it's subsidized or free for parents, right? Or guardians or whatever the case may be. Wouldn't that be a great thing, that daycare is provided for from the federal government or state government? Because if it's a patriarchy, and if we're listening to what the patriarchy intends for us, the patriarchy should then provide everything that is needed to uphold the patriarchy and to continue the patriarchy and to make women want to actually have kids and raise the kids, because men would just collapse and die if they were all left as a collective to raise these children. They would not switch places with you. So they have to incentivize people to do that. And especially if they want to trick you into working and having kids, like that's what society is trying to do to us. Thank God I was like, whoo, miss me with that. But, if society wants to continue as it is, which is looking bad, you know what I'm saying? They should start incentivizing parents and make daycare state run, maybe. I don't know. But that's just an idea. I'm sure there are better ideas. Let's look at some options. Let's bring up some options. Let's type it in the comments or something. That's just one thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But there's so many other topics that I want to discuss on this topic, but I think this video has gotten long enough. You know what I'm saying? And there are some other things I want to touch on. Ooh, might as well do it in this video, right? So some of the other things I want to discuss. Hmm. No, I'm gonna save it for the next video, because I'm gonna have to give it a whole preface, and do all of that stuff. And but you know me, I like to just fly by the seat of my pants. You know what I'm saying? Like whether I'm in school or not in school, whether I'm at work. Look, when I'm in my passion, I like to fly by the seat of my pants. Whatever my heart is speaking, in addition to whatever notes I wrote, then that's just what it's gonna be. Like, I tried to like write out stuff and type out stuff, but it just sounds like a robot, and I don't like that. Like, no. But anyway, I'm gonna keep adjusting and seeing what works for me. Hey, so anyway, so yeah, this is cheating. This is like one of my favorite favorite little blazers or little jackets. And it's also from Shein. I love it because, well, I like it a lot because you can just, you see that? It's so cute. Okay. It's so cute and it's so cozy and it's light, but it does what it needs to do. You know what I'm saying? It does what needs to be done. But anyways, that was a lot of talking, and I made time today, and that's just what it was. I made time for y'all today. I had some extra time, and I was like, you know what? Why not? And I did. Why not? And did. Anyway, let me stop. I had a lot of other stuff to, what I'm saying, discuss with y'all, but I think that's enough for today. Mr. BB, say bye bye to the people. My BB baby. All right. Thank you guys for joining me, whoever joined. And if you stuck to this part, comment a heart or something or whatever. Yes, I have my aligners on. And again, my smile direct is smile directing. My aligners are aligning. You see what I'm saying? And again, like the reason for my treatment plan is because this side, this side, there's these two teeth, they kind of come down, but mostly this one right here. And this side goes inward. So it's like flat right here and fat right here. Flat and fat, okay? But hopefully by the time I get on to my next treatment plan, it'll be a little bit better. Anyways, regardless of that, fabulous still. Okay. And yeah, thank you for joining me and look forward to my new formats. I'm gonna be doing some new stuff. I'm gonna try. I like to try my hand at many, many things, and many, many pots. I've always been like that since I was a wee little girl, a wee little mini me. You know what I'm saying? Always like trying different things, creative. But sometimes you have to suppress your creativity because it's not safe. Number one, and number two, you want to get through your survival phases of life. But as I always say, enjoy every phase of your life. Okay. Period. Okay. So that you never regret. Enjoy every phase of your life to the fullest. Because Lord knows I did. And anyone that knows me can tell you the same. Okay. Okay. But what else? What else did I want to impart before I go? Um just be yourself, be you. Anyone judging you is judging themselves because they don't have the fortitude or are not brave enough to be themselves, regardless of the judgment, regardless of what anyone has to say, regardless of anything. So they're not there yet, so they have to judge you to feel better about themselves, and that's sad in and of its in and of its own. Okay, that's sad all by itself. So be happy that you have the strength to be you because not a lot of people do. A lot of people are trapped, captive in whatever situation they're in, and instead of seeking other options, they'll rather just sit there and be mad. But if that was the type of person I was, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. If I just sat there and was mad and didn't look into other options and seek, different options for my situation. Because if I didn't, I would definitely not be here. So other people aren't stupid for seeking options and working hard towards it. So don't give up on yourself because maybe I'm an example to some people. I don't know. I just be doing me, and I just been doing me, and have just recently decided to share with, I guess, more people. And that's about it. But I've been doing me for a very long time, and I'm just coming now to just hopefully encourage similar minded people, younger people that are similar to me that probably didn't know that there were people out here for that that think like us and things of that nature. But anyways, my battery is about to die and the charger's all over there, and I think it's already been long enough. But thank you for joining me, and yeah, stop faking. 'Cause I ain't going nowhere. Stop faking. I'm not going nowhere. Stop faking. And if you don't like it, be gone. You know what I'm saying? And also, if I request you as a friend, except within 24 hours, or that's it. And if you don't like my stuff, I'm not gonna be liking your stuff. It's reciprocity. Period. I think that makes sense. It's the principle, right? So yeah, I'm gonna follow the principle. If you follow the principle, I'm gonna follow the principle. If you don't follow the principle, I'm not gonna follow the principle. Reciprocity. I People want to fool you into being a real simp. People want to fool you into being a simp. Okay, like as a woman, no, cut that out, cut that out. Have standards and yeah, be about your business, okay, and be about your money more importantly, okay. Because even if you, oh my God, like, comment, and subscribe. The Pick Me Awareness Hotline Rehab Recovery Center. Follow us on Twitter, GU_Park, PAHRRC. And of course, visit the-goddessuniverse.com. My trademark, you can look it up, as well as the Pick Me Awareness Hotline Rehab Recovery Center, my other trademark, as well as Life Auditor 007, my other trademark. Okay, business no business, no business, no business. If y'all want a video about business, let me know. Type it in the comments. If you think that you're not gonna engage and you still gonna be coming up off my info, that's dead. Okay, follow me on my Patreon. The lowest tier is $1.85, and yeah, yes, I have on two different lashes. Okay, yes, the frilly ones and the straight up and down ones. All right. But anyways, I think I've talked you guys head off, and I'm not much of a talker. I'm more of an action type of girl. That's why I've been able to do a lot of the stuff I've been doing, and I have now just started talking to you guys about it. So yeah, I'm an action type of girl. So reach out to me. All right, Mr. B. Mr. BB said, "All right, that's enough. Bye." All right, you guys. Thank you for joining me, and yeah. This is my first official live, I guess, on Facebook, and yeah, this is my voice with a little bit more bass in it, and stuff like that. Let me stop. All right, y'all have a good night, and like, comment, subscribe, comment a heart always, or planet, or like a Virgo sign, or your zodiac sign, and yeah. Oh yeah, my birthday is this. My birthday is August 28th, which is not next Monday, but the following Monday. No, it is next. No, the following Monday. Okay, look, I got sick. I had the flu. I had plans, but now my plans have to change. But yeah, I'm still gonna figure out something good to do. Maybe, I don't know. But anyways.